sexual exploitation of children is a global phenomenon that requires increasing international cooperation, as the situation has worsened due to failing protection systems, natural disasters, political instability, rising poverty, closing of schools, think of COVID, and children being increasingly online, most of them not supervised. One form of abuse of children that is increasingly present in our societies is grooming of children for sexual purposes. And all the progress has been made since the first regional consultation organized with the Dutch Embassy in Thailand. A number of countries in Asia still need to criminalize grooming, although it is an expanding crime. So to protect children from traveling sex offenders, there's also an urgent need to improve the use of extraterritorial jurisdiction and extradition legislation as a tool to fight sexual exploitation of children in the context of travel and tourism and online contexts.
And Terrazom is the lead organization of the Down to Zero Alliance. The Alliance is a unique partnership of the ministry with Dutch specialist NGOs from the Netherlands, with civil society organizations in Asia and Latin America, all experts on the prevention and eradication of sexual exploitation of children. The Alliance aspires to eradicate commercial sexual exploitation of children and consists of 5 child rights organizations: Terrazom, Defense for Children ECPAT, Plan International Netherlands, Free a Girl, and ICO, which is part of Accordate. Increased international cooperation is necessary to protect children from sexual exploitation and to ensure that progress made in the past years is not going to waste due to the pandemic.
Corona might have stopped sex offenders to travel to this region, but it didn't stop the abuse. And predators have taken full advantage of this health crisis to target our children. But the Dutch government and police is taking their responsibility. And we are doing the extra mile to stop these sex offenders offline and online. And although many legislation is in place and international agreements have been made, it's not good enough yet. And there's need for continued cooperation and effort from all parties involved, and we cannot do without you, because crime doesn't stop at the border. Laws need to be adapted to current situation and internet phenomena like grooming.
As Dutch police, we feel responsible for what happens in your countries regarding the online sexual exploitation of children. And that's why we as Dutch police would like to support you on all fronts in capacity building. We want to do everything we can and join forces with yours to find traces of the Dutch suspects who are guilty of these kinds of crimes. These kinds of crimes don't stop at the borders, so we need to collaborate in all kinds of ways.
In regards to children right violation, sexual exploitation is among the most serious ones. This situation has become a common concern shared by all ASEAN member states. IPA adopted also a number of resolutions on strengthening legal framework to eliminate violence against women and children in ASEAN, especially protect children from sexual exploitation in travel and tourism.
Conversation is really sort of instrumental in helping us to bring that practical sense, linking the policy and the legislation to the application, to closer to the circle of effects on children that can really make a difference in our global world.